Well, good morning or good afternoon, rather. We're looking at conditions that are feeling more like morning conditions out there. Temperatures are still quite frigid. We're talking about a little bit of lowered visibility, but it's because of some flakes flying around in the southern end of the valley. This is our live view at the Dakota Magic Casino around Hankinson. You can see, usually we can see the Sisseton Hills in the distance. Can't make that out. We can make out I-29 in our view behind the flags there, but we do have some lower visibility thanks to a few flakes out there this afternoon. And in addition, just a little bit of wind here that's keeping those flags moving as well. So a couple things to keep in mind here today. And you can see a little bit of blue on the map in northeastern South Dakota and along the state line there too. And anywhere where we have some clouds in the valley, we may see a few flurries as well. That's more in the southern valley. We do have some other places that are more on the clear side right now. I'm going to zoom out and pan down to the southern part of the U.S. on the leading edge of this Arctic air. And you can see there's been quite a bit of ice in this area in pink there. They've had some real trouble with icing down in Texas here. And you can still see in the pink that there's plenty of it still falling. They're expecting some heavy snow in some parts of the southern plains as well coming up here. And even a little disturbance up around Omaha and Iowa. We're kind of on the northern fringes of that and experiencing some of the clouds and a few flakes with that too. Now, in the wake of that little disturbance, we're going to see our winds continue to be out of the northwest. You can see we're in that 5 to 15 mile per hour range right now, and that's going to contribute into some more cold air moving into the valley, and also just in general our wind chills too. So first of all, our temperatures are still below zero this afternoon. Of course, we're going to likely stay there, maybe Sisseton being the one exception again today, but Fargo's at 8 below. It's 11 below in Grand Forks. Our lowest number, Langdon, at 18 below, and that's where our coldest wind chill is. We're at 42 below for our wind chill there, so still dangerously low throughout the valley, with everybody at least, or most everyone at least, reporting wind chills down into the 20s when we do have a little bit of wind. There are some places where it's a little quieter. Now, checking out your hour-by-hour planner, we're looking at conditions that are going to remain cold into the afternoon. You could see more clouds than sunshine out there today. And in addition to that, that potential for a few flakes. This is especially the case again down in the southern end of the valley to see a couple of flurries here and there. Temperatures, again, single digits to some teens for highs, below zero. By the way, I need to stress that. I'm just getting used to these numbers being below zero here each day. And wind chills in the 20s and 30s below. Now, as we head into tonight, once that system starts to depart, we will start clearing out, and that colder air taking over means a combination that a lot of us won't want to experience. Colder temperatures, even from where we've been. So we're looking at more areas tomorrow morning, starting off in the 20s below and 30s below, more likely up in the north. There will still be some of us into the teens below to start the day, but we're looking at some frigid weather here for the stretch. And in fact, that colder air continues to sink into the valley as we head into the weekend as well. Some of our coldest lows and highs perhaps happening Saturday and into Sunday as well. So Valentine's Day, definitely going to want to stay warm with your sweetheart because it's going to be cold for the day. And then heading into next week, that's where we see the big improvement. We're going to watch those temperatures start to rise, and maybe a little slow, but just seeing that upward trend will be, I think, welcome by a lot of folks. So again, still stuck in the deep freeze, but there is that opportunity at warming up here at the end of the 7-day planner.
For Valentine's Day being for warm hearts, it's crazy how it's the coldest day this week. So let's just hope that Tuesday will just pair out better for us. Thanks again, Lisa.